Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Utah Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And we're set to open the new season, a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season for every franchise, Kevin. But you're right. For most teams, the big hope in any new season is that they've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone backwards.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Horace Grant.
And the D is well aware of Malone's strength, which is why they resort to fouling him inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw drops for Malone.
As the youngest of 9 children, Malone had to be strong growing up, and that physicality is clearly translated to the basketball court.
And both free throws good for Malone. Chicago with the ball. And, of course, this is the first they've seen of this Utah ball club since last year.
They were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, no doubt.
And these two could easily...
strong finish! Throw that thing down! Woo! And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. On the wing, Stockton. Back to Malone. Over Jordan. And it's Malone missing.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Pass to Pippen. Over Edwards. And Pippen gets it to go.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
Stockton against Paxson. Stockton the pass to Malone. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Jordan outside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Malone sets the pick for Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Malone kicks to Malone. For 3, Edwards. Rebound, Grant.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Jordan finds Pippen. over Edwards. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go. Jazz trail by 6. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Looking to stop the bleeding and put an end to this run.
Yeah, coach wants to settle them down and get them organized.
Outside, Malone. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, the big man putting some extra spice on that one. Malone with the explosive jam.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
A devastating punch. They can't afford to give up a dunk like this when they're trying to come back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was a statement behind that dunk. One that says, you aren't going to come back in this one, buddy.
Yeah, that has to shake their confidence in their defense. Tough blow.
To the middle, here's Malone. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Malone's got 6.
The paint is unquestionably Malone's real estate. That's his domain. He makes it really difficult to stop him down low.
Jordan kicks to Grant. Pass to Paxson. Pulls from the top of the key. Tries again. And Jordan with the layup. He's got 8.
We've seen this from Jordan before. He lurks around the offensive glass.
Stockton against Paxson. Stockton dishes to Malone. Pass to Eaton. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's Malone missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. Malone with the steal. Outside Edwards. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
Precision mid-range shot. He found his angle and goes right up.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Grant. Hobson's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson. Hobson, that's good.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
Jazz trail by 6. Here's Murdoch. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Stockton. And it's King with the rebound.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Outside Pippen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Malone's checked in for the Jazz.
Scottie Pippen.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Pippen no good on the free throw.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
Jazz trail by 10. Here's Murdoch. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Malone. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. They're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Malone, the pass to Bailey. Rebounded by Hobson. The Bulls leading by 12. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. This one for three. It's rebounded by Malone.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Yes, those dunks always feel great.
The Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. He tries for three, knocks down the three ball. Kings got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. One big change in the NBA last year, Coach, was the flagrant foul rule. You think it was an improvement?
The league had to do something to scale back the physicality. Guys aren't getting mauled inside as much. We can probably call this one the Lambeer rule.
No, we should. Well said. Benoit. And the three off target. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. King, the pass to Hobson. It's Jordan on the wing. Another three for Chicago.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
And the Jazz call time here. Chicago making some changes. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Livingston comes in for King. And it's Paxson in for Hobson. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Murdoch. Still scoreless. Pass to Malone. Shoots. That one a little long.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Jazz trail by 18. Here's Murdoch. Malone in the high post. Over Paxson. Another miss by Utah. Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Jordan, and he threw the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
First team foul. Jazz foul. Eaton. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one drops.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team. And that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Jazz trail by 20. Stockton looking around. To the inside, Malone. Rebounded by Livingston.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
A shot by Jordan, no good. For Utah, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. On the wing, Stockton. He's covered by Armstrong. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is what Malone does, putting pressure on the D and drawing these calls.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Malone.
Truly a terrific score. Jeff Malone just has a nose for tickling that twine.
Chicago making some changes. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Livingston. Pippen comes in for Michael Jordan. And Hobson's subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. And a switcher also for Utah. Bailey's checked in.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Into the first half. 2 minutes.
Stockton outside. On the wing, Malone. Back to Stockton. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bailey. Over Grant. Another miss by Utah. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-6 run. Count that bucket. 10 points here for Scottie Pippen.
All the height and length of Pippen, a factor there, helping him beat the shot contest.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Hodges checked in for the Bulls. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Paxson against Stockton. Pass to Malone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
This is who Malone is. A confident scorer who knows when to rise and fire.
Here's Hodges. Nailed from three-point land. Hodges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Malone. 52 seconds left in the first half. Lets a floater go, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Stockton against Paxson. Back to Stockton. 6 to shoot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Stockton will drive it, but he also can pull up too. Very versatile when he's got the ball in his hands.
Off target from three-point range. Edwards looking it over. Malone outside. They set the pick from outside the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Love the way he makes those sharp, relentless cuts to the rim. He's been a major thorn in the defensive side.
No question. I expect him to keep knifing inside as much as he can. This is how aggressive a player he is.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Outside Pippen. Here he goes. And it's Utah with the rebound. Stockton outside. Up top, Malone. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And then Pippen slams it in.
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
And here's Malone. On the wing, Stockton. Now here's Malone. Puts it up from 17, and he knocks down the jumper. Malone's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
So sweet a release on Malone's jumper there. A flick of the wrist is all it is.
Grant, that's good.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Malone, a screen on Paxson. Stockton the pass to Malone. That one good for 2. Malone's got 10.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Pass to Paxson. Cartwright with it. Picked up by Edwards. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Boy, Cartwright doing a nice job there finishing through the hit. Persistence paying off.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the Jazz call time here.
You know, I can imagine that coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Malone. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Making it look easy right now. When Malone catches fire.
Oh, the jam!
Watch out, Malone!
Yeah!
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Stockton against Paxson. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Stockton. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stockton's got his 2nd basket.
Trust Stockton to make smart play calls like this one. Using the pick and roll to get himself free for a high-quality shot.
High post, Jordan. Working on Malone. And it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Here's Pippen. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And he lays in the alley-oop.
What a lob. My goodness. Now that's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Well said. Going airborne for that connection.
Showing great control and a soft touch to finish that play.
He added some style to that one. I think he should get some bonus points for that.
Oh, yeah. He was definitely making a show of it.
When you get the chance for a jam like that, you have to take it.
On the wing, Stockton. Knocks it loose. Right side, Edwards. Malone sets the pick for Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
Pippen for 3. Utah with the rebound. Now Stockton. There's 1:26 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Malone. Back to Stockton. Here's Edwards. The shot, no good. Nice D from Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
And Pippen has never been one to back down from the aggressive coverage, welcoming the contact on the way up.
There's a minute left in the third. Malone with it. Now guarded by Jordan. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Grant. And Armstrong subbed in for Jordan. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Malone. And it's King with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. King's got 5 points so far.
Crashing the offensive glass with power. King. This is why you got to put a body on him.
Armstrong against Stockton. Here's Malone. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They host the 76ers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. On the wing, Malone. Again, the miss by Malone.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Murdoch. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. King, the pass to Hodges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Some impressive intensity right there from Hodges. Goes up against tight defense and draws the foul. Well done.
And he makes the first. Livingston's checked in for Purdue. And a switcher also for Utah. Malone's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Hey, when you think of Hodges, his shooting certainly stands out, but specifically his ability to do major damage behind the arc. That's where he really adds value.
Murdoch passes to Malone. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, like the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Malone. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. King outside to the paint. Here's Armstrong. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
A good example of Armstrong's determination there. Gets the bucket and a chance for one more.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Jazz shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Murdoch. He's covered by Armstrong. Bailey passes to Malone. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
And that one is good.
Big fella's got a nice stroke now. Stacey King could knock it down from the mid-range.
Utah with the ball. Here's Murdoch. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And Utah turns it over again. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend.
One of the toughest shots to defend. The pull-up. Armstrong stopping on a dime.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murdoch. Puts up a deep three. That shot no good.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
Out.